And great point on Amon-Ra St. Brown being able to properly execute the option pitch. In contrast to the DeAndre Swift alley-oop flea flicker back to Caleb Williams on Sunday, which Sunday was such a crazy day. Like on a normal Sunday, that probably would have been something we would have shown, talked about, had some fun with. But good Lord, yeah, when you're going to do things that you don't usually do, you need to be able to trust your players to execute the play that involves a skill set they don't normally trot out during a game. Here's a little Dan Campbell from after the win that moved the Lions to 2-1 after they lost week 1, 2-game winning streak. Here he is.
It just feels good to know against a type of team like that, you play a different type of game and you're able to find a way to win. So one of the things I mentioned early in this year is I told the team I want to find out how many different ways we can win games, because the better you get at winning, the more you win. So that took everything we had, and I was proud of the players.
It sounds trite, but he's right. The better you get at winning, the more you win. You develop confidence, you're going to find ways to win. Hey, we found a way to win this week. What are we going to do next week? We're going to find a way to win. And then after you do, we're going to find another way to win. And the players get energized by that. They buy in. I think that's the key. When you have all these changes on the coaching staff, the challenge early in the year is to get the players to buy in because things are different. Whether they are better or worse, that doesn't matter. For now, all that matters is they're different. Ben Johnson's not here. Aaron Glenn's not here. We need to start writing our own chapters. And that's what gets the players to just forget about. And the fans and the media as well. But it's important, I think, for the players to completely accept the fact that the old guys are gone, the new guys are here. Oh, and the product and the outcome can be the same.
Yeah, I think one of the key things is because you keep talking about it, like when you watch these games, you want to see the quarterback's demeanor. Is it just not your night? And what Dan Campbell said makes that go away, right? When we find out the multiple ways we can win, when something's not going our way, that's usually where we hang our hat, whether it's the run game, whether it's quick passing, whatever it is that you normally might do. If that's not going your way, you just change hats. You go in the closet, you say, all right, let me change. All right, we're going to play action tonight. And you put that hat on. And I think when you create and find those ways to win, that's all the guys do. They go, okay, they took this away. All right, we're going to go grab something else. All right, we're going to go do this. And I think that's what they're creating. They're creating that feeling of it's not just the guys that were in here as coaches. It's not just the play. It's the Detroit Lions. When you walk into our building, whether you're a free agent, whether you're undrafted rookie, when you walk in, instantly you're thrown into this culture and you believe. And now we got to continue to build that up. And that's what it feels like for the Lions, whether it was last year and your defense is depleted, no matter what, I think Dan Campbell wants to build a team that says on any given week, whether it's a long week, a short week, a normal week, we find a way to win. And no better way than going and playing against one of the AFC's best, against a quarterback who's dominated your conference, and you go on the road and win. That continues that kind of mentality, and that was a big win for Detroit last night.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.